Well, hey there. How are you doing today? Happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope you're having an amazing Valentine's Day, and yeah, that has just been a good day for you. Yes, yeah. And so we are here today with this little girl and her fairy. Her name is Faery Tael, and she's got her little baby fairy with her that she loves. So yeah, we're gonna change this little one. And also today, not only so it is Valentine's Day, and also I am doing a hashtag today. We are doing hashtag Wawa Angels Wednesday. Yes, we are. Anybody is welcome to follow along with this tag. You just have to have a baby by Amanda Schwartzman. And yeah, any of her babies would be fine. Any baby by Amanda Schwartzman. And yeah, so a bunch of my friends and I, it didn't all happen at once. It just sort of ended up happening that way, little bit by little bit. Each of us ended up getting an Amanda baby. Many of us did. So many of us. There's Mama Cheryl over at Kaleila's Precious Ones, Alicia over at Binkies and Blinkies, Jess over at Crafty Churchy Nursery, Rainbow over at Rainbow's Dolly Nursery, and Tamara over at Once Upon a Nursery. So we all have Amanda babies, and so once a month we have one of our Amanda babies on YouTube and talk about Amanda babies and why we feel they're so awesome. My first Amanda baby was Storybrooke, which is her twin, and when I say twin, I really mean twin. These two, the kid's name, her kit name is Aspen Asleep, and I have her twin, Leaf Asleep. And these are kits from Bountiful Baby, which does 3D scans of real life babies. And so these were an actual set of twins in real life. They're twins in real life. There's a story that goes along with them that's posted on the Bountiful Babies site about these twins. I don't want to talk about it on my channel here, but I do know, in case if anybody is thinking it or knows of it or whatever, yes, I am aware of the story behind these two, which made them even more special in my nursery, I tell you what. All right, so Amanda babies, well, first of all, they're just painted absolutely beautifully. I mean, you can even see the soft spot there. I don't know if the lighting in here is good enough to pick up the veining and the modeling, like on the hands. Let me show you the tipping. This is very awkward. Okay, let me show you some of the tipping. Can you see her nails, her little nails? Anyway, so, and then the details in the feet, and in the toes. Can you see the toes? So the details in those, I mean, it's just, she's an amazing artist. She really is, amazing artist. There's a lot of amazing artists out there. Yeah, so Amanda just happens to be one of my favorites. I mean, yes, she is. So, what are some of the things that I love so much about Amanda babies? Well, aside from the artistry, it's also her prices. She has, these babies are not cheap, and I'm not saying these, when it comes to reborn babies, you guys, she has some of the most affordable babies, and I think the best painted babies in that price range. Every time I go to reborns.com and I look at babies in that price range, it's always the Amanda babies that keep coming up. After I took that onesie off, I'm gonna keep it on her. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. Just gives me more time to talk about Amanda babies. But yeah, so, and she just spends like so much time and love. She's pours so much love into these babies. You guys don't even know. You really don't even know. She really does. Yeah, so amazing artist, very affordable prices. She can do, like, if you need to put a baby on hold, she'll do that for you. She'll put a baby on hold for you on reserve. You just need to give her a payment date. She also does not charge extra for box openings or for custom work. So if you can do custom babies with her, like if you see a baby you really, really like and you wanted that baby done in a certain way, say it's a baby that's open-eyed and you want blue eyes and you want her to paint black hair with blue eyes on a baby or something like that, you can tell her what you want, how you want the baby done, and she'll do it for you with no extra charge. Now, I think I already mentioned that she doesn't charge extra for box openings, which is super nice as well. She's super fast at getting back to you. Oh my God, you guys. It's super, super fast. I mean, a lot of sellers are quick at getting back to you, but I mean within like minutes. Sometimes within minutes, usually within like an hour or two. I think the longest I ever waited to hear back from her once was about 6 or 7 hours. Why? Because she went to the movies with some friends. She went out to dinner and went to a movie with some friends. I mean, come on, people have got to have lives. That's, considering most of the time, like, and hearing from a seller within 24 hours is still really great and awesome. It's just she's just even faster than that. You'll probably hear back from her before 24 hours is over about any questions you have or anything like that. And also, you'll notice in her nursery, a lot of babies are sold because they sell quick, you guys. They sell quick. That's the reason why it's like if you see a baby come into her nursery and you really like that baby and you want that baby, but maybe you can't afford it right this second, contact her, let her know, tell her you'd like to put the baby on reserve, and I'm sure she will do that for you, no problem. No problem at all. I didn't tell you the guys the outfit I was putting on. So this outfit has little tiny snails on it. I don't know if you can see, I'll hold her up. Has little tiny snails on it. And the bottoms are just kind of a pale pink color. And these socks have little snails on the sides. So little snails on the sides. And I'm going to put this headband on her as well, which I did end up putting a snap on it. If you caught my snaps video, I show you how I do this, where I put the snaps in to make headbands smaller for the smaller babies, because this would fall off right off of her. But this one I think I did too tight. This is because I just kind of eyeballed it and I didn't actually measure it, like in any way measure it. And I should have, but I did not. So I think this one might have to add another button to it at some point. I'm not doing that right now. Let's just see if I can stretch it enough to get on her. I think I can. I think it will stretch enough. But yeah, it really needs another, like, I don't think I want to leave that on her because I'd just be afraid of it warping warping her head. Is what I don't know that it is squeezing that tight, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is squeezing a little tight, that's squeezing her tiny little head. I would not put that on a real baby. Just saying, I would not put that on a real baby. Okay. And you need your little socks and hand mitts back on. But yeah, I absolutely adore Amanda and her babies, her nursery. Super professional, really good at painting babies. Gets back to you lickety split. and just an amazing artist in general. Just her, and she just started painting last April, you guys. April in 2023 is when she first started painting. I can't believe it. I really can't. I cannot believe it. Can you believe it, little Faery Tael? Can you believe it? She only started painting last April. Yes, last April, you guys. Last April. Okay, here we go. And put her little fairy tail. And put her little fairy with her, with Faery Tael. So she absolutely loves this little toy. It crinkles and rattles and makes sounds, and yeah, she absolutely loves it. So, alright. Well, that concludes today's video, everyone. I hope you are having an amazing Valentine's Day today. And Amanda, I love you. I hope you're having an amazing Valentine's Day. Yeah, so we will see you guys soon. So in the next video, thank you so much for stopping by. We love you. Remember, you are made to love. Take care, everyone.